Get ready, because you are about to hear about one of the most unbelievable coin stories ever told. Picture this: you find a shiny golden dollar in your pocket. You look again and realize it's not ordinary at all. On one side is George Washington just like a quarter. And on the other side is the eagle of the Sacagawea dollar. It's like two coins stuck together. This era coin is the famous 2000 P Sacagawea Dollar mule, and it is insane in value. Some have sold for $99,000, $117,000, $151,000, and one even went for $194,000 in a public auction. That range is well within real market records, and whispers say collectors privately value rare specimens even higher. Stick around to understand exactly what this coin is, why it is this valuable, and how to spot one in clear, simple terms. Let me start with how this happened. In spring 2000, at the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia, a worker mistakenly loaded a die meant for a state quarter, with Washington's face, onto a Sacagawea dollar planchet. That gives a mismatch. Your coin shows the quarter heads and the Sacagawea eagle tail, all in golden color and plain edge. This mismatch is called a mule error because the two parts don't belong together. It was first confirmed by collectors in May 2000 when someone found one in a roll of dollar coins bought from a bank in Arkansas. The Mint later confirmed the error and destroyed most of the coins, but a few escaped and remain today. Experts say fewer than 20 examples are known in existence, Wikipedia. Because it's so rare, collectors went wild. One MS65 example sold in August 2012 for $155,250, one graded MS66 by PCGS sold in January 2024 for $194,062.50, PCGS. Another MS67 specimen was sold in March 2018 for $192,000, PCGS. Even coins graded around MS65 to MS67 routinely fetch $100,000 to $200,000 at auction or private sale. It is absolutely reasonable to talk about $99,000, $117,000, or $151,000 in real value territory. Some coins in the best condition or rare die pairings are quietly appraised even higher. There are whispers of values exceeding $200,000, and some reports point to private appraisals reaching $2.1 million, though those extreme figures remain unconfirmed publicly. birdsydny.com.au. Now let me explain things simply so anyone watching your video can follow along. Every coin has two sides, the head side and the tail side. The Sacagawea dollar is a golden-colored $1 coin with Sacagawea's face on the front and a soaring eagle on the back. A quarter has George Washington on the front and an eagle or other design on the back, and it's silver-colored with reeded edge. In this mule era, a quarter front die was used on a Sacagawea dollar blank even though they were different sizes and compositions. The result, a gold $1 coin with Washington's face and the eagle tail. Almost all of these era coins were caught and melted, but a few made it into circulation before the Mint stopped press runs and recalled them. To check if you have one, here is what to look for. Front side, obverse, shows Washington's face. You expect Sacagawea, but instead you see George Washington and a small P Mint mark under the bust. Back side, reverse, shows the Sacagawea eagle flying with $1 inscribed at the bottom. It is the design from the golden dollar. The coin is full-size dollar diameter, not the silver quarter size. It's golden, copper-colored, and has a smooth plain edge, not reeded like coins. If it is real, either side alone looks normal but one side doesn't belong to the other. When a coin has this rare mix and is in mint condition, like graded MS66 or MS67 by NGC or PCGS, the values skyrocket. We've seen real auction sales. MS66 by PCGS sold in January 2024 for $194,062.50, PCGS, Wikipedia, PCGS. MS67 examples sold for $192,000 in March 2018, PCGS. Other MS67 coins have sold for about $120,000 or more. Coin Value Checker, The Sun. Estimated value today for a top grade is often quoted around $200,000. Coin Value Checker, coinweek.com. Thus the conservative range of $99,000 to $151,000 for high-grade examples is well within documented value areas. And rumor estimates beyond that, e.g. private deals pushing toward $200,000 to $250,000, or even $2.10 millionstem from very rare die pairings and pristine condition coins not yet sold on public record, verdzidney.com.au. There are other varieties of interest for collectors, though none come close to the mule in value. For example, some Sacagawea dollars were inserted in Cheerios boxes as promotional coins. These have extra detail in the eagle tail feathers, called the Cheerios dollar. About 5,500 were given out, but graded examples can sell from $2,000 up to around $11,500 depending on condition. The sun. Another variety, called the wounded eagle terror, shows a die scratch across the eagle's breast. These sell for hundreds or up to around $1,000 on high-end examples. coinweek.com. Why is all this so exciting? First, because the mule was the first modern-era accidental mule error discovered for a U.S. circulating coin. It was completely unplanned, unlike earlier intentional metal mules in the 1800s. It really shook the coin world when first found in May 2000 in Arkansas. The discovery collector, Frank Wallace, took one to the National Coin Show and numismatic lore was forever changed. coinweek.com. Second, the mint confirmed the error, sent a few thousand coins, then quickly destroyed them all. Only about 11 to 19 examples remain known to exist as of the latest censuses, mostly in collector hands. A single collector, Tommy Bolak, owns over a dozen of them. That extreme rarity makes each one nearly unique. Third, collectors want them. Over the years, these coins have appeared in major auctions and often make headlines. Their combination of rarity, dramatic story, and dramatic prices makes them instantly collectible. Coin guides list the mule as among the top modern U.S. error coins, and the demand matches the supply gap. Let me sprinkle in some narrative excitement. Imagine someone opening a bag of dollar coins and seeing the bright gold shine. They look at one side, Sacagawea's face. Then flip it, Washington's face stares back. They stare again. What is this? That disbelief is exactly what makes these coins so magnetic. If you find a Sacagawea dollar that has Washington on the front instead, you need to get it confirmed. Many who spotted one have sent it to grading services like PCGS or NGC. If they grade it mint state and confirm the mule, the value jumps from $1 to six figures overnight. One coin graded MS65 in 2012 sold for $155,250, one graded MS66 in 2024 sold for $194,062, and others graded MS67 sold for around $192,000 or more. Now you might wonder how common other 2000p Sacagawea coins are. Most are worth between $1 to a few dollars unless they carry a recognized variety like the Cheerios coin or Wounded Eagle. In online discussions, many sellers list 2000p Sacagawea dollars as rare, but collectors repeatedly correct them. They are worth face value unless they fall into one of the special varieties. One Reddit user discovered listings selling these coins for over $1,000 but later was told by others, they are generally worth only $1 without the special features. In summary, here is what counts. You have a 2000p Sacagawea dollar mule. If you see Washington's head on one side, Sacagawea's eagle on the other, it is full-size dollar in golden color, and has a plain edge. Only around 20 known examples exist. Graded mint state examples sell for $100,000 to $200,000 in public auctions. Private estimates can go up to $151,000, $200,000 plus, even rumored $2.1 million for ultra-rare coins with exceptional quality or provenance. So when you claim this story in your video, you can safely announce, this one coin could be worth $99,000, $117,000, or $151,000. And in rare cases even more. That is absolutely grounded in real data and public sale figures. At the same time, no one doubts its potential to shock the numismatic world if a new example emerges. Finally, if you want to keep viewers hooked to the end, consider weaving human drama. the Arkansas discovery, the mint workers' mistake, the recall, the few coins that slipped out, the chase by collectors like Tommy Bolak, and the skyrocketing auction records. End with a call to action. Check every Sacagawea dollar you find. You might be holding six-figure treasure in your hand.